Howdy fellas. In last week's video I talked about taking an old steak knife and repurposing it to make a patch knife out of. So what I did was I took a Sharpie and marked a profile on the blade like I wanted, and took a bench grinder, the coarse wheel of it, and ground that knife blade down to the shape that I wanted it to have on the coarse side. And one of the viewers mentioned I should have showed me doing that, and I probably would have. The shed where that grinder's at, it's not very well lit, so you probably wouldn't be able to really tell what was going on anyway. So I did that, and then went to the fine side of that bench grinder and made the edge on the knife. And then I took the handle of it and I sanded it with 120 grit sandpaper, and then I used Scotch-Brite and steel wool on it. Put 4 coats of Birchwood Casey's True Oil on it. As well, I polished up the blade just a little bit, but I left it so it would look kind of antique and rusty. And I made a feeble attempt in my mind of making a neck sheath for it. I took some leather I had and simply folded it over, got an idea of the pattern, cut it out, punched holes in it, and used rivets to make the sheath for that thing. And also, when I cut it out, I didn't think about the tab for the neck lanyard. So I kind of had to patch that in, but it turned out looking decent, and it fits it real well. It was really tight at first. I was worried about it, but as I'm using it, it's getting easier to go in and out. So that's just an idea that I looked at and had, and turned it into something. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep your powder dry, and God bless you. And watch your top knot, Pilgrim.